Hi everyone, it's Patty the Quiet Sister. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today's card share is a card I made for the AAA Cards Challenge. It's a clean and simple card. I used Simon Says Stamps Flickering Butterfly Circle die set. I used the sentiment, the Hello Sentiment from the Magnificent Magnolia stamp set from Simon Says Stamp. I used an ink blending brush from Amazon, my Copics, my CP ink, It's a Boy, and then I used the Honeybee Cloud Outdoor Scene Builder to create the background. So to get started, I took a 110-pound card panel. It's Nina Solar White, and I am using all four sides of the Honeybee Cloud stencil and just lightly putting on the It's a Boy ink from Catherine Pooler. Then I took the die, the flickering butterfly die from Simon Says Stamp, and I'm placing it on my card panel, and I want to just emboss it. I'm not going to die cut it. I'm going to emboss it into the card panel so that I can embellish it with some additional butterflies. So I've embossed the card panel. Some of the little circles are half hanging out, but that's okay. I'll fix that or take care of that. So now I'm going to take this card panel off, and I'm going to use the same, oh, I cut it into my magnet there. I'm going to use the same die and just use it to cut out the butterflies. I'm not going to use the little dots on that die for my project. So I have cut it out. I'm going to slide off all the butterflies, and then I need to get a piece of scrap paper and my Copics. So I'm using B23 for the accents and B12 to color the entire butterfly body. So on all of these butterflies, I'm using a lighter color to color the body or the wings, and then a darker one just to put a little accent on the butterfly. So the coloring goes fairly quickly, obviously, and then it's just 3 quick lines on the butterfly's wings to create the accents. And I do that then for all 3 different colors, the yellow, the blue, and the pink. So now I'm on to the yellow. I used Y11 as the full color, or the body color. I suppose I should say wings on that, the wing color. And then once those were colored in, I grabbed my Y08 and used that to create the accents. So I believe on the yellow I was supposed to do one more butterfly, and I did not do that, but I end up doing it later on. And so now we have moved on to the pink. For the lighter color, I used RV10, and to accent the wings, I used RV23. All in all, this was a very quick card. I believe it only took me 20 minutes to make, but I really like how it turned out. So now that I've got all of my butterfly pieces colored, I'm going to use my Gina K Connect glue, and I had a hard time getting it started. So I just put a couple drops on each butterfly and then attached the colored butterflies to them. And it worked just fine. I used my quick stick tool to pick up the butterflies because the fingers just weren't working. And so I do this for the yellow and the pink as well. And I think this is, as I'm putting the glue down, I think I kind of finally figured out that right there, that I did not make the right number of butterflies, but I figured it out. So now I'm stamping the Hello from the Simon Says Stamp Magnificent Magnolia stamp set. And again, I used the Catherine Pooler ink to do that. And so this is Nouveau drops, Nouveau crystal drops, and I am using the dandelion yellow in the yellow portion. And then when I move on to the blue, I'll use duck egg blue. And then when I'm on the pink, I use bubblegum pink. And I just cannot use Nouveau drops without smearing them. It's just what I do. You'll see me smear it. But I really like these colors. They match the Copic colors very well, very well. I really like it. So just adding the drops onto my card, and that will finish it up. I'll just have to add it to a card base. Oh yes, another smear. So using the duck egg blue, this was a little bit lighter than the blue or the Copic blue that I chose, but I still liked it. So I used it anyway. So now I'm going to grab a top folding 110-pound card base. And again, this is Neenah Classic Crest. And I glue it on, and then just for fun, I decide to smear the pink drop. So I'm scraping it off here. Got most of it off. You can't really tell. It's just when I was scraping it, I put a line on my card, which did not make me happy. And this completes my card. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you have a great week, and we'll see you soon.